ஒரு பர்ச்சேஸிற்கும் நிச்சய பரிசு ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக் ஜெயச்சந்திரன் பள்ளிக்கரணை மற்றும் ரங்கநாதன் தெரு டி நகர்.
In this episode of IndiaGlitz presents Cut to the Cinema with Rukshan, we have Boney Kapoor sir with us again. Sir, welcome to the show.
Vanakkam, namaste, good evening.
Amazing, sir.
Thank you.
And we welcome you back again because this is your second film after Valimai. Okay. In this year, you are coming again with this Nenjuku Needhi film. So we know for a fact that you have this eye of picking very good content-oriented films. What is the one thing that struck very amazing to you that you picked this film called Article 15 to remake it?
Well, see the film and you'll know. I mean, the content is very rich. It is something very contemporary. It is something which needs to be told to people at large. And at the same time, it has been packaged in a manner where everybody will understand the value of being born equal. Like in Nerkonda Paarvai, everybody had an idea how women should be respected and treated. When they say no, means no. A male doesn't have the right to do all what he feels like. And women are not inferior, they are equal. Right. This also, everybody is equal. In Ninjidi, also everybody is equal. It's basically, the name of this, the title of this film is taken from Kalinjar's book, Nenjuku Needhi.
Nenjuku Needhi, yeah.
Nenjuku Needhi.
Yeah, you are correct, sir.
So, and it means born equal. So these subjects have been appreciated well, they've been accepted well in North India, and I find no reason why they should not be accepted in Tamil Nadu or South, yeah.
Right, okay.
Because, you know, it's one country and we have the same kind of situations across the country. So this resonated very well with the North Indian audience. And I'm sure it will be accepted with open. I mean, it will be received well in the Tamil audience too.
So theatrically, you have had enormous support for Valimai because that is one of the highest grossing film of this year so far. And you are coming again with Nenjuku Needhi, that is also a theatrical release. So as a producer, how much confidence that you gained considering the Tamil audience taste and all the sensibilities?
See, it's basically cinema is meant for cinema halls. I believe in that. My first choice would be to release films in the cinema halls. We waited for the cinema halls to open when we released Valimai. My Hindi films also are ready. Maidan and Mili. Nenjuku Needhi also is ready. Veetla Vishesham is also ready. And hopefully in the next 3-4 months, AK-61 also would be ready. So cinema essentially for me means it is for cinema halls. Cinema can be enjoyed best in cinema halls. Of course, the repeat audience can watch it at home,
yes,
whether it's OTT, whether it's satellite. But the thrill of watching a film in a cinema hall is something else. So cinema is meant for cinema halls.
Well, you worked with another Tamil director here in, who is called Arunraja Kamaraj, and we have seen his previous film. That is one Kana, sports-oriented film. So he's coming again with this social drama film, which is called Nenjuku Needhi. So what is the equation that you had with that filmmaker, and how was he at the sets when you were interacting?
Well, he's been a wonderful asset to this film. He's a wonderful asset to this film. He understood the subject and he's localized the entire subject to suit the Tamil audience, which is what is wonderful. I have great respect and regards for him, the way he's treated the whole subject. Once you see the film, you will realize it, you know, everybody's aware that it's a remake, but once you see the film, you won't feel that it's a remake of that film. Right. That's how well he's localized it. And, you know, he's brought in the Tamil nativity, which will go across and understood in all parts of Tamil Nadu.
Stalin sir recently saw the film. So we saw the pictures of Stalin sir coming out and greeting you for the film's output. So what did he talk to you and what was the discussion went around?
Well, he was happy seeing the film. He congratulated me and he wished all of us best of luck. He liked the film.
And also, sir, Udhayanidhi Stalin, he has a very good market over here in Tamil Nadu. He is also a theatre-grown star. How did Udhayanidhi sir come into this project, sir? How was the project?
Destiny.
Okay.
Destiny.
You would call it as destiny.
Destiny, yeah.
Right, okay. So, what did he say you about the films and after watching the completion of the
film? Well, he liked it very much. And of course, while making the film, we've taken his inputs too. And the director has been open to any kind of discussions which are positive, which went well with the subject. And we have a fantastic DOP. He's done a fantastic job. The background music also is superb in the film. The dialogues are very well worded. So Arunraja has managed to get a crew which has complemented in all departments, which has complemented all departments. You know, the actors and acting has complemented the thought behind the subject. The crew has added their best, you know, from whichever craft we talk of, whether it was the DOP, whether it was the background music, whether it was the dialogue writer, the lyric writer, the art director, and the other support star cast. So everybody's contributed, everybody has gelled very well, and which is why the film looks the way it looks. And I give full marks to Arunraja Kamaraj, who has brought this entire team together, who has given their best.
I'm quite sure that you're also keeping a very good track of Tamil films which is going to release a year after. So on that note, recently Vikram, where Kamal Sir's Vikram trailer has released. So did you see the trailer and
Yes.
what's your thoughts?
I saw the trailer. It's a wonderful trailer, and it's going to be a treat to the audience. You have talent from Malayalam cinema, Fahad Fazil, who's a brilliant actor. Then you have Vijay Sethupathi, who again is a brilliant actor from Tamil Nadu, and now he's done Telugu films, he's doing a Hindi film. So he's a pan-India artist.
Pan-India star now.
And so is Kamal Haasan. He has always been a pan-India star.
Absolutely.
And he's a wonderful artist himself, and he's a multifaceted guy. He can sing, he can dance, he can act, he can direct. I mean, he's someone who does it all.
So for you, the list goes on. Like you started, again, I'm saying that big superstar like Ajith sir worked with you. And after that, Udhayanidhi Stalin, he has just come into this project. And also, you're doing a film with R.J. Balaji. So the star power is actually...
And I'm doing a film with Ajith too.
Yeah, another film we are going to do with Ajith sir.
It's basically, you see, I feel my being a film producer, South film industry has contributed a lot as a film producer, because I started my career as an independent film producer by remaking a South film. Similarly, becoming a Tamil producer, Ajith is one person I owe a lot to, because he came on board for a film called Nerkonda Paarvai, which was very bold. I mean, it is really courageous of him to accept and do that role. So he is the one who has bonded well with me, rather who's given me that support, that backing. And thanks to him that I am where Tamil industry is concerned. And I hope this association of mine with Ajith continues for a long, long time. And even Udhayanidhi has been great. He's been very, very supportive of the subject and the film, and we've had a good journey so far. R.J. Balaji is fun to work, fun to talk. And I've seen the film. It has taken a very good shape again. It has South Indian nativity. And I've been a huge fan of Urvashi, and she's done fantastic in the film. I've been a big fan of Satyaraj too.
The same about Vitla Vishesham.
Vitla Vishesham, yes.
Right.
So one of my earlier films was a remake of Satyaraj's film called Loafer in Hindi with Anil and Juhi, which was made with the Satyaraj. Satyamayal, I don't know what it was called. I forget the name, but Loafer was a remake of one of Satyaraj's
film. Yeah. Actually, that was my question is about, sir. Like you have started with Ajith sir, now you're going strength to strength with every other heroes. So which hero you would like to do a film you already said that you're going to work with Ajith sir over and over again. That's one other thing. So which hero you would like to work with?
See, I can't decide on my own. The heroes also got to be enthusiastic.
Right.
He also should wish to work with me, and most importantly, the subject should inspire both of us. First to me to take it to another hero, and then the hero to feel as inspired as I feel. So there is no, I cannot hope to make a film or plan a film with keeping in mind that this is the hero I want to work with. I must have a subject for that hero.
Absolutely. Right. Okay.
So that's how the journey can be fruitful for both.
And sir, as I said before, that Valimai did a fantastic job theatrically, which is actually said by the distributors and some of the theatre exhibitors as well. So considering that point, actually Valimai had mixed response from critics to some level of audience. How will be the next
every big film has mixed response.
Right. It's not just about Valimai.
Yeah. So even Beast has got mixed response. 2.0 had mixed response. So every big film, Sholay had mixed response. So there are very few films which are unanimous. Big films especially, because there is a bias amongst the fans. So there will be fans from across the board who would feel otherwise. There would be critics who would not agree with the subject. So
Right.
I mean, everybody is free to their opinion, and there's nothing wrong.
Right.
I feel mixed response is a very healthy response.
Right. The same thing that you said before also during the release of
yes,
Bollywood.
yeah.
So considering that point, that what kind of theatrical like profits that Valimai did over the period of time, sir? What do you want to say about that angle, that theatrical response for the Valimai?
Well, all I would say that I'm happy with it. I was happy with it, and as of now, I really don't know what the numbers are, because it's just been 4 weeks that the film is released,
Right.
4-5 weeks,
Yeah.
and
1 month.
yeah. But overall, I'm happy. I have no complaints, and about the P&L, we'll probably know when we put all the numbers together.
The next project, that is again with Ajith sir, and we got to see some of his candid pictures in social media, which is actually going viral over there. So he has actually reduced his weight, I think, for about 20 to 25 kgs, which is what
He's lost weight. He's lost weight, and it's a very new getup. He's grown his beard and all that,
Right.
and he looks wonderful in it.
Right. Okay. So could you say anything regarding that looks? The fans will be very happy to know.
Well, he looks absolutely fantastic, and he looks the part. Rest is for the fans to wait and watch.
So we also heard that is going to be an out-and-out H.V. Sir's film. So what's your thoughts about that?
Well, I'm glad people think that it's going to be out and out. And I hope everybody likes what out and out Vinod's film is. And I'm positive, I'm sure he's a wonderful director. He's got his own vision. And I respect that. I appreciate his vision, which is why we're working for the third time together.
So recently Dawn has released, which is Sivakarthikeyan sir's film. So this week Nenjuku Needhi is going to release. And after few weeks later, Vikram is going to release. So actually it's jam-packed. Considering the past release and the future release, what do you want to say to the audience?
Well, I would want the audience to come to the theatres, flock to the theatres to come and see this film and see other films too, because the habit of going to cinema hall should continue. People should not just wait for films to come on OTT. OTT, you could see it again and enjoy the film all over again and recall how we enjoyed in the cinema hall.
Correct.
I mean, I would want that, I would expect that, and I would appreciate that.
So after completion of the film, after even you're seeing the output of the Nenjuku Needhi, what did you say to the entire crew?
I just had one word to tell the entire crew: a job well done.
And what did they say in reply?
Well, they were happy,
They were overjoyed.
and I hugged all of them,
Oh, great.
and I said, "Great job."
So what are the kind of subjects that you would like to pick again, sir? Like we are seeing a very variety and versatility in terms of you picking subjects to the
Well, I will continue with that trend.
Right.
It would be variety and it would be content oriented.
Right. Okay. So you're looking forward.
Yes.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay. Cheers.
ஒரு பர்ச்சேஸிற்கும் நிச்சய பரிசு ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக் ஜெயச்சந்திரன் பள்ளிக்கரணை மற்றும் ரங்கநாதன் தெரு டி நகர்.